So let's talk about some Microsoft for a little bit. Microsoft does have plans, they've said, to expand Game Pass to PC. So I didn't realize that I didn't know if this was a thing or not, but I did find out officially that if you have Game Pass, it only works on Xbox. Like, if you buy it there, you can't just like buy those games. Either Play Anywhere games, I assume you can't play them on your PC. Like, if you have Game Pass and you got them through Game Pass, they have to be played on the Xbox only. But they are working on doing that and bringing that to PC. There is talks that it may be an additional cost, which I don't necessarily think is a good idea. I feel like if they want to stay true to this idea of being able to play anywhere and have your games on anything in the world, it should be one price for the entire system.
Right.
Because the games are coming out on both systems. Why should you have to pay extra just to be able to play it on PC versus the Xbox? Like, you probably only have one or the other. It's not like you're buying two copies, even if you did have that.
Yeah, I understand. I would bet it's different licensing stuff.
But it's still annoying though, in that fact that, like, with this, because between PC and Xbox, like, you know, whether you buy, like say for example on Xbox, you buy a digital copy versus a physical copy, that's the exact same system. Like, you own it regardless. But with this digital copy, you can't resell it. Like, you can't just say like, hey, I want to sell this to somebody.
Well, yeah,
because there's a restriction in that with the digital license to that. So in that regard, you're right. There is a restrictive policy behind that.
Right.
But they could do that with your physical copy too, because you have a code now that connects to the internet. They could easily shut that down if they wanted to and just say, sorry, your code doesn't work anymore.
And they were thinking about doing that.
Yeah. I am glad that they're doing. This needs to happen. This should already be in existence.
Right.
Like, they have Play Anywhere. You can play on both places. Like, I had the expectation that, because I have Game Pass, I have it everywhere, because that would make them way more competitive, because you have the Origin Access Pass that you can buy on PC. You have all these different, like, you have the Discord Nitro now. You have all these things that are like subscription based on PC. They need to get in. They should have gone this game sooner. They're Microsoft. Like, hop into that and make it happen.
It just depends how much more you have to pay if that's the case.
Yeah.
To play anywhere, literally. Yeah. Like, pay, $20 a month or whatever. Was it $10 a month right now?
Yeah.
It's like, now pay $20 a month, and now you can play on your phone, your tablet, your computer.
So that's what the
extra service.
That's what the xCloud's going to be then.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, why they haven't put it in there yet? Why? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here.
There is.
To say that.
There is. Yeah. Head on over to TheInnerGamer.net for a full podcast episode for our weekly game impressions and top headlines of the week.
That's one of me doing an interview. Here's one of all of us. We'll make some cool things.
Brett's also right here.
Like this video, subscribe, keep up with all the latest video game news and opinions that you care about right here on The Inner Gamer.